Hey everybody, this is the messages for the brokenhearted. Cause where do broken hearts go, baby? Where do the broken hearts go? Oh, whoa. What are the messages that you have for the brokenhearted people? What messages do you have for the brokenhearted people? This reading is mostly for people who are dealing with active heartbreak, a breakup, feeling separate from someone, or just feeling down overall. I'm going to relay to you whatever messages I get from the cards. Hey, Raina. All right, here we go. This has been a really big hit series of mine, the messages for the brokenhearted. So, what messages do you have for the brokenhearted? All right, two more shuffles and we're ready, y'all. Uh-oh, it's lagging. Yes, my trip was nice. Thank you for asking. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Before I start the reading, can y'all hear me now? Because where do broken hearts go? Into my soul. All right. Okay. Perfect. So coming into the current moment, we have the Queen of Cups. Some of you are doing with a water sign. Don't have to be. But some of you are getting healing to your emotions. All right. Some of you still have emotion for someone, but nonetheless, you're healing from a situation that was breaking your heart. So whereas the last messages for the brokenhearted video was saying y'all are actively having heartbreak. Now it's saying you are healing. You are, even though it may not feel like you're healing, you are. You are healing those wounds. Queen of Cups is a healing energy. All right. But for some of you, I have the feeling that some of you are still having emotion for a person, or you want to be available to this person emotionally. All right, is what it's telling me. Yeah. So going into the near future, the star in reverse. So even though you're healing from this situation, I'm glad to see that y'all are healing, because the last one said y'all were really in a shit heap of a mess. Literally, it looked like Armageddon, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween all in one night, all in one day, basically. It looked a horrible, hot ass horror movie mess, the last one, all right? The star in reverse. So going into the near future, you're still lacking that optimism. For you single folks, for some of you don't have faith that some of you don't have faith that you'll ever become committed. You feel like always going to be single. That's for some of you. But for you coupled folks or whatever, this can resonate for everybody. I feel like you're just healing from a situation, honestly. And the star in reverse is basically saying that you're still lacking faith and optimism about your love life in general. All right. Went into the near future, the moon card. So please don't fall back into this. Here's my thing, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Okay, this may be a very delicate video. I know you're probably expecting some angelic, godlike messages from a video titled, the message for the brokenhearted. But here's my thing. Let me cut straight to the chase. Please don't fall back into the same shit heap of a mess, because the moon card is going into the near future. So you go from healing to being healed, having your emotions to a balanced spot, and you go right back into the same bullshit. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, all right? Here's my thing. Let me do some more before I start going off. All right, King of Cups reverse. So some of you may be trying to be emotionally available to potential people that are emotionally unavailable to you. I'm just saying. So you may be dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, and you have emotion for this person, all right? Is what it's telling me. And for some of you, you're just bipolar with your emotions. You're wishy-washy with your emotions. But I have a feeling that some of you are trying to be available emotionally, are trying to offer your emotion to someone, or potential dating partners, potential person, whoever it is, that's not being available to you emotionally. If anything, they're more manipulative than anything. All right, just saying. Yeah, going into the near future, I feel like some of you are losing faith in this situation. Some of you are not faithful that you'll ever communicate with this person again, or some of you are just very not faithful that basically communication will happen. Or I'm seeing a problem with communication. Like some of you want communication and you're not getting it. The most likely outcome is I'm seeing that some of you go right. Here's my thing. All right, I'm not trying to confuse y'all. But I have a feeling that some of you are healing from something right now, all right? But then it's like going into the near future, you start that whole pessimistic bullshit, that negative Nancy, negative Ned type bullshit, all right? And then in the outcome, you go right back into the hole, the sinkhole you're in. So you go from being totally okay to normal, right back into being a shithouse rat, crazier than a shithouse rat. And I don't like that. Some of you may get some type of new beginning or some type of new thing toward the end of the month. But some of you may not take a risk of this person. That somebody's afraid to take a risk or afraid of what the consequence may be. That's where, Lord, this has got too many messages, y'all. I'm going crazy. My brain is sitting here rattling. See, some of you want that Four of Wands. You want that Four of Wands with someone. Okay, if you are offered, let me just tell you something right now. If you are offering your emotion, or if you're emotional for someone who's being emotionally unavailable to you, that's got to stop. That's got to stop. Yeah, going into the near future, I'm seeing some of you are not faithful in a situation or not feeling optimistic about a situation because there's no communication going back and forth. Whether you're not communicating with them now or you communicating with them now, I see communication stopping if you're communicating with the person now. But if you're not communicating with them at all at this point, I'm seeing communication still not happen. All right, is what it's telling me. And some of you start to lose faith in the situation due to the lack of communication, the lack of passionate messages, and so on and so forth. So don't let this situation drag you right back into a sinkhole, is what I'm trying to say, all right? It's not a good look, all right? It's not a good look. You know what else is not a good look? Me getting fat again by drinking these goddamn fatty ass drinks. That's what doesn't look good, folks. All right, I'm the last one that can talk about looking good. But honestly, I can't resist the smoothie, all right? And with that being said, y'all have a good one, all right? It's not looking too bad, but just take my advice, all right?